The Fetch API is a modern way to make HTTP requests in JavaScript. It provides an easy-to-use interface for sending and receiving data from servers, making it perfect for web development. The Fetch API is a more intuitive and powerful alternative to traditional XML HTTP requests. It's also async/await compatible, making it easy to write asynchronous code. The Fetch API uses a simple syntax to make HTTP requests. You can specify the method, headers, and body of the request. To make an HTTP request using the Fetch API, you'll need to specify the URL and any options you want to pass. For example, you can add headers or a body to the request. When making a request, you'll get back a response object. This object contains the data returned by the server, as well as other metadata like status codes and headers. The Fetch API returns a promise that resolves with the response object. You can use async/await to make working with promises easier. When working with the Fetch API, there are a few common mistakes you should avoid. For example, make sure you're handling errors correctly and using the correct HTTP method. Let's take a look at an example use case where we're fetching data from an API using the Fetch API. Here's a diagram showing how the Fetch API works. Here are some best practices to keep in mind when using the Fetch API. Let's recap the key takeaways from this video. If you want to learn more about the Fetch API, here are some next steps. Thanks for watching this video on the Fetch API. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please let us know in the comments below.